Hello and welcome to Youth Hub here on Global Television. Today, we dive into a topic that speaks directly to the heart of the next generation's financial future. In an age where social media trends, side hustles, and digital currencies dominate youth culture, one powerful and time-tested well-building tool often gets overlooked, which is real estate. Real estate investment. Yes. Buying property might sound like something reserved for seasoned investors, older adults, or even the rich. But what if I tell you today that young people have a golden opportunity to build lasting wealth only if you start early? Today we'll uncover the myths, highlight the opportunities, and hear from an expert, Napoleon, who is the CEO Alluring View, who has been in the industry for years and has guided a lot of young people towards financial freedom. I am Chunk Anamel Joseph. Stay tuned. This is a conversation you won't want to miss at all. We'll be right back shortly after the break. All right, you're welcome back from the break, and you are welcome to Youth Hub if you're just joining us. So today we're going to be leveraging on early real estate investment for long-time wealth, especially for the youth. You know, oftentimes the youth always feel like real estate is for older people or people who have made it in life. But then today I am with the Alluring View CEO to discuss these issues. Welcome to the studio, Napoleon.
Thank you, Anamel. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. All right. So basically, you know, the youth have over time really hesitated when it comes to real estate investment. I think a lot of young people prefer the crypto kind of investments and, you know, buying coin, a Bitcoin and all of that.
Yes.
So why do you think a lot of youths tend to hesitate when it comes to, you know, real estate investment? Is it because they don't have the awareness, or what exactly is the challenge?
You've just answered that. It's just the awareness. You know, if you don't have the right information, you'll be blind. So all their mindset is just on cryptocurrency, the other form of investments, but they don't have the prior knowledge about real estate investment.
Okay, so in a situation like this, where, you know, you as a professional tend to encourage young people to invest. Now, for people who don't have the awareness now, how will they know that real estate investments is one good form of investment for themselves?
Okay, brilliant question. There are different platforms to know about real estate. Like you have us who are into real estate.
Yeah.
We've been out there to maybe on Facebook, Instagram, publicizing all what we do for people to understand, oh, okay, I'm into real estate. What does real estate entail? So for any youth that really wants to know, It's just for you to get a consultant.
Right.
Ask questions. So the consultant will show you the pathway to wealth creation.
Okay, so now you are here, you are a consultant, you are an expert
Yes.
in the industry. Show us the way.
Wow. Okay. So real estate is the fastest vehicle for wealth creation. What do I mean? I've not seen any business that grows wealth as real estate. And though I'm on the hair, a lot of billionaires we have in the country today that involve real estate.
Right.
And without real estate, I don't think their wealth will take them to where they are today.
Right.
So I'm speaking to the youth today. It's not all about cryptocurrency. It's fine, you can do that. But what she's asking me is that you need to, first of all, be educated.
Right.
For you to get the awareness. Create that awareness will teach you the way how to invest. One, you have to start small. That is very important. I think that's the fear most youths they are having. They think you must just bring the 10 million or 20 million to invest in a particular properties. There are areas that even with 3 million naira, you can start up by doing initial deposits. Let's say Karishi, Kurudu, some of all these areas are places that you as a youth, you can start small and grow big. I have a lot of clients that they don't have it all, but I gave them the right way to do it. I told them, if you have 1 million, just do an initial deposit.
Right.
The land is 5 million. You can spread within 6 months, and that is all. So let's say you keep 500 monthly for 6 months. You've covered 3 million.
Right.
You understand? So that is one awareness many of them they don't have. So it is very important as a youth. You don't need to be scared. And real estate investment is not only for our parents. It's not for only the agent ones. We as youth, we should prioritize it because our financial freedom matters a lot. Because of the society we have now in Nigeria, real estate is something that can guarantee your future for tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
Which is very important.
Yeah, very, very important. That is very, very true. So, you know, there are situations which I have heard a lot of time where people give their stories, young people who will say, oh, you know, I was told about a particular, you know, location and I was convinced. I love the idea. In fact, yesterday I was talking with a friend and he said, you know, he's in the diaspora and he said he really picked interest, very young, promising man. He picked interest in investing, you know, in property, and he sent his money, but at the end of the day, he got scammed.
Wow.
So he has the fear right now to want to now invest in real estate. Now, it just feels like, oh, you know, people are just telling me, okay, come invest, buy property. But at the end of the day, they are not even realistic in that. So for someone who has that kind of trauma, how can he come out of it?
This is really, really difficult. And I've met people like that. And it's a sad story. And not a welcoming one. So like, I always ask them question. First, the person you send money to, is it somebody you've known for long?
Right.
What is the relationship with you and the person? That's one. On the second question. The third, at least back home you should have a barrister.
Right.
Or a family member that you can send to the company where you are sending that money to be traced. You understand?
True.
And the last one, you can also tell them to go and search for the land, due diligence, which is very, very important. Without due diligence, you get it wrong.
Okay.
And that's the problem many of them are facing.
All right. So I think you should talk more on due diligence.
All right. Viewers out there, due diligence is very, 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 very important and key in real estate. Why? We can see what is happening today. The minister is here and is making sure that the city grew and develop. You understand? And a lot of things are happening. A lot of developers who are not realistic, who are not genuine, that they're doing such kind of business. I don't want to use some words on quotes since I'm on here. So due diligence is something that is a paramount thing that you need to do. When you get to a location that any company has taken you to where they're selling and all that, what you need to do is to ask for their paper.
Right.
The paper of that property, whether in Abuja, Nasarawa, anywhere, whether you're buying in the States, tell them to give you the paper. You go to the office of where those land paper is being registered. Like we have Aegis, we have Najis in Nasarawa, you understand?
Yeah.
So Aegis is inside FCDA. So you make your due diligence, go there. Don't do window search.
Right.
Do the thorough search. Like, even if it's for you to carry your barrister, to do that thorough search, not just window search. They will just say, oh, that property is okay, go, you can pay. But whereas, it's not in their system.
Right.
I don't know if you're getting
Yeah, I
me.
get
So you take your barrister, let your barrister do all the process, give him the required amount for him to do all the process, process for you to be able to verify that that land is viable for you to buy.
Right.
So it will save you all stress of being scam or wasted effort of investment.
Yeah, very correct. Now, you know, it's very important because I want to just add a little bit. Something about due diligence. Well, for me, I have a little understanding on the whole real estate term. You know, Napoleon here is my organ. So you know, it is very important because in life, whatever you're doing, even when you're buying things in the market, that's why people do market survey. You know, you go compare prices. You want to know, okay, is it original? If you're buying things online, you want to be sure. You know, that also implies to real estate because it's not easy to make money, especially in Nigeria. In fact, not even Nigeria, I think everywhere. People in the United Kingdom and United States will tell you they work so hard. They don't even have time to create relationship and spend time, you know, with family. So imagine someone spending all of his time, I mean, trying to work hard, make money, and being scammed by someone. I don't know if it's me. Probably I'll be in my grave or something. God forbid, though. But then, you know, talking about weighing option with buying, you know, there are crypto, there are a lot of, you know, all of these platforms to do your investment. I'm not into the whole tech thing and the crypto thing, so I'm not really very, very good with that. But then when you compare it to real estate, all those form of investments, you know, buying gold are also form of investment. As an expert in real estate now, we know that you're an expert, and then the viewer should not feel because he's talking because he's an expert in real estate. I'm very sure you also invest on those platforms as well. Yeah. So which do you think you're going to which do you recommend and why? If you're going to recommend real estate, why? What is the ROI? What is the possibility of my money growing if I'm going to invest my 5 million naira, which I work so hard to get? If you're going to give me like a time frame, when do you think I can make 10 million from that 5 million?
Wow. Beautiful question,
Yeah,
right?
thank you.
You ask me again and again and again, is real estate.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not. Like I said real estate is the fastest vehicle for wealth creation.
Right.
Let me give an instance of one of our sites, 2021. The land was sold about, let's say 3.5, about then, and it was land banking.
Right.
Like a bush, not even seeing the future, not seeing the prospect of it. So those who key in then, as we speak, they are millionaires.
Right.
They've gained about more than 100% ROI, interest rate. Imagine land that was sold 3.5 and now is sold for 14 million.
That's a lot
So
of money. That's like 4 times your money, or almost 4 times your money. And
do you understand? And where you invest matters a lot. That area is a fast area, which is Asoko Road 2.
Right.
It's a fast area that is fast growing. You can see the time frame, just between 4 years.
Right.
Your money has tripled for you. So let's say you are investing in Guzapi.
Right.
You bring in maybe 50 million. Before 2 years' time, your money should be like 200 or 300 million as we speak.
Right.
So it depends on the location.
True.
That grows your ROI. But even if you are investing in the outskirts of Abuja, your ROI is still sure.
Right.
Like even Karishi, like 2 years ago, Karishi, they were selling land there for 1.5, but today you see 3.5 to 5 million. So you can see that real estate appreciation, it grows, it moves. And I have not seen any business that can just grow you maybe in a year, especially Canterpillar, main extension, Jai. You understand? Or you buy a house, you can flip it within a short period of time, maybe 90 days, that's 3 months. You buy the house for 200 million, you can sell for almost 300 million. So what kind of business can give you that kind of return immediately
fast, true.
within a year or short period of time. So that's why real estate is very, very key and more juicy than other platform.
True.
Crypto is very, very, very dangerous. Sometimes the market would crash
Crashes, right.
and affect your
business.
money and your business, you understand? But real estate is just for you to get it right. Do that your due diligence, that the land paper is okay, you're not buying from a scammer or whatever. When you get all your documentations, you can put it up in the market and you make good money
Right.
for what you've bought initially. Yeah.
Really, I agree with you like 100%.
Yeah.
And I think why a lot of young people, it bothers me when I see a lot of young people feeling so nonchalant when it comes to real
Adamant.
estate investments.
True.
Because, you know, we always look at, you spoke about billionaires, and then we don't think, how do we think Dangote is sustaining his business?
Wow.
How do we think Elumelu is sustaining his business? How do you think, you know,
Even
we
the
don't
late
sit down to
Dankata,
think
the same, all of
exactly.
them.
I don't think we don't sit down to analyze those things. And right now, youth, especially in Nigeria, wants illegal fast money,
which is a problem.
which is a very, very big problem.
Yeah.
And we tend to complain a lot about the economy.
Yeah.
Lack of employment is there. People's business maybe is not excelling. So imagine I have a business and then I invested my money maybe in, let's say, Karish, all those developing locations that I know that I can put in small money, and then based on what you said, I can get, my money can grow quarterly, safe,
True.
possibly, and all that. So what do you have to tell every young person today watching this particular show when it comes to investment? How will they fight their fears? How will they encourage themselves to key into real estate, and why should they do that?
Good. Beautiful question. I'm a youth, right?
Yes, you are.
So she's a youth.
I am
And I'm
too.
speaking to all the youth
Yeah.
out there, right?
Yeah.
Look at me today, I'm a CEO. Where did I start from? Basically, I'm an electrical engineer, but today I'm a developer.
Yeah.
I started from somewhere. And real estate has grown me to who I am today.
Right.
You can be one of me. You understand? So what I'm trying to say here is that if there's no job, you can join any of our platform, like be a realtor or an affiliate. Just start up something in the real estate sector. If you don't want to do real estate, fine. If you are earning like $1 million, you are earning like 500K a month, you can save this money rather than leaving it in the bank. Bank cannot give you that kind of interest.
No,
you
bank
understand?
cannot.
So that money you can be paying installment payments
Yeah.
monthly. Before you look, you've acquired a portion of land, be it maybe 200 square meters or 300 square meters. You can also resell that particular plot to make more money and reinvest again.
Right, in
and
another location
You understand?
too, yeah.
Save the profits a bit, use that capital again in another location. Before you look, your ROI is growing, and that's how many people become millionaires
True.
and billionaires today.
Right.
I have a lot of clients that in this town, they have more than 10 locations of land they've been invested in. And as it is, the future of their children is guaranteed. Tomorrow, if they retired, they are doing well.
Right.
So what I'm saying here is this: you should prioritize real estate investment.
Right.
Real estate investment is very key and important. Like I said, it's the fastest vehicle for wealth creation.
Right.
Save, start small, and grow big. That's what I have to tell you. Thank you.
Okay, and that is really a good advice out there. So if you take this word today and make a very, very good use of it, trust me, it's going to make impact in your life.
True.
I am a living testimony to this. Trust me, I don't want to go into this whole situation. Just as Napoleon mentioned, I am a youth as well. And you know, if we are here today and then God has granted you the opportunity to grow, and you don't share it with other people that have no idea, you know what's left. You have a role to play.
True.
As an individual, as a Nigerian, and also as your brother and sister's keeper. Yeah. So, and that's why, you know, you sharing all of this great information with me and with all our viewers today means a lot to me, and I'm very sure to everybody.
Thank you.
So I really want to appreciate you for your time with me here on Youth Hub. This really makes sense, and I really, really appreciate. So thank you.
Thank you, Aname. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Global Television.
You're welcome.
For bringing
All
me
right,
here.
so it's it's also an easy way to calculate just how long it's going to take for your money to double. Very important. Just take the number 72 and divide it by the interest rate you hope to earn. That number gives you the approximate number of years it will take for you to invest to double. So you just need 72 number, and then if you want to invest for 3 years, just divide it by the 72, and then you'll be able to get the interest rate you'll be getting every year, and that will help you understand, okay, this is the money I'm spending, this is going to be what I'll be getting yearly. Is it good for me to invest in this location or not? Now, one last question. Sorry, Napoleon. One last question. I know that I told you, oh, thank you and all of that, but I just remember, it just crossed my mind. I was going to ask you. Now, if someone wants to invest, what is the location? Now, someone like me that doesn't have money, I just don't earn so much, and you made mention of, okay, you know, the payment plan. If you have 500,000, you can decide to, okay, every month I'll be dropping like 200,000 to this company, so I'll be able to secure a plot of land. Now, it's not every location that will accept such you know, payment plan. Now, what are those locations? If we're trying to talk to, you know, the viewers to key into these things that are important, what are this, which of these locations do you think they should invest in, especially in Abuja? Okay,
we have I mentioned Karishi,
right?
There's Kuje, right? Gwagwalada is fast growing. They will have Ushafa, Boari. These are areas that the low incomers can easily prioritize.
Right.
You understand, to invest. So as you grow, you cannot be going to areas close to the city center. You know, yes, you're growing your arrow high, so your money will not take you high, that you can get to Asokoro, you can get to Lugbe, you can get to Guzape, or Guzape means very expensive. Guzape we have other areas like that we can give you a pathway to invest.
All right.
And real estate investment for youth, let me give you another idea. If you don't have the full manpower, you can come up with some group of friends. We call it crowdfunding. So crowdfunding is I myself, Dorcas, blah blah blah, XYZ. Let's contribute 1 million, make it 5 million, and get a particular property. So when that time of appreciation has come for you people to sell and make that's your profit, you can share the profit and invest the main capital again. Before you look, you guys are growing and making money.
Very, in fact, if you don't have money at all, you see, this idea is you can't get it anywhere. People won't even tell you. People that genuinely love, it's only people that genuinely care about your growth that will share these ideas for you. In fact, only this information can cost money to get it out. But you know, we have an expert today who willingly decided to share all of this, his expertise, with us today, and we genuinely appreciate your time. Thank you to you, and of course, once again, thank you to all our viewers for, you know, being available on today's episode. Make sure you take this particular episode serious, because I personally want you to grow. You know, we want you to grow, and we don't want a Nigeria that will end up stressing us and we have to rely on the government all the time. Youths do not have to always, their life doesn't have to revolve, oh no, it's politics, we have to get involved in the government. Whether we're involved in the government or not, we'll find our way to riches and wealth, whether the government like it or not, because it is you, not the government. So thank you for your time with me here on Youth Hub. I am still your host, Chunk Annabelle Joseph. We'll see you next week. Bye.